Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Fully Off and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Right, I've got a little project in mind today that I want to do. I got myself a couple of discs when I was rummaging around through some dungeons earlier on. But they all turned out to be the same thing, which in fairness is pretty damn boring. So I've set myself up a jukebox and I stuck the disc, and I think it's C138168. Let's go and have a look. I can't remember. But it's not a brilliant one anyway. Oh, just what I need. Hello, fella. When I wanted you guys, couldn't find anybody, could I? But now, everywhere. Which disc have I got? C418. It's not the best. I'm sure there are better, although I've never come across one. Oh man, pants. So what I want to do, I had an idea earlier on that we'll use the new piston glitch. I think it's a glitch, I'm not sure. The translocation, I think people are calling it, where if a piston pops out and you're stood near it, it'll pull you through the piston. I'm sure it's called translocation. Anyway, I've worked out a system that will allow it to separate mobs. It'll separate creepers because they're tiny, and skeletons because they're a bit bigger. It won't separate at the moment zombies, skeletons and witches, but then again I wasn't really looking for it to do that at the moment. What I want it to do is separate creepers so they fall down one side of my trap and skellies will fall down the other side. Or is it the other way round? Creepers down this side, skellies down this side. And we'll have a mob platform at the top with the translocating device, we'll call it, just in front of it. I'll press a button, ba-bum, and the creepers will fall down this side. The skellies will fall down this side. I'll then go and stick my face around here, and the skellies will be able to see me. So, naturally, they'll start shooting arrows at me. Now, they will shoot themselves before they shoot the creepers. But eventually it'll get down to one skelly stood all the way over there. And he'll be trying to hit me, but he'll have to go through the creepers to do it. And we all know what happens when a creeper gets shot by a skelly. We get discs. So I'll stick some kind of storage device down there, a hopper into a chest maybe. I'm not sure whether I'll put any on this side because I don't really need anything off the skellies. But we'll put a hopper there with a bit of a carpet on it, a chest there. Bada bing, I'll have loads of discs and hopefully I can get all, is it 14 of them? 13 or 14 different discs. The only problem with it is it won't separate baby zombies at the moment. I might have to come up with an idea to get rid of baby zombies. I'll talk you through how we'll do the floor, but we can do the floor, the spawning floor, in such a way that only skellies and creepers and baby zombies will spawn on it. And you do it by putting trapdoors at the ceiling, because that way zombies can't spawn on these blocks because their head will be inside the trapdoor, whereas skellies and creepers are a little bit shorter and they can spawn on the bottom. Now we will get spiders up there, but the spiders won't go down the one wide hole, so spiders won't be a problem in the trap either. So the only problem I'm going to have are baby zombies and zombie jockeys. But I'll have to see if we can sort something out as we go. I'm sure we can, between us. So I'm going to go and grab some stuff. I need some ladders to get myself up there. I need some more torches. I need a boatload of trapdoors. We're talking possibly 100 trapdoors. I need some more dispensers. What I've done to stop or to slow down mobs spawning in our other mob trap, which is up there, which is Mahusive, I've turned the water on, so the water's on the floor up there all the time. So consequently mobs can't spawn on the water, so that'll cut down quite a lot of spawns at the top. Not all of them, but most of them. And I'm not looking at this grinder to be super productive. I mean, I don't need millions and millions of mobs dropping down. I just need one skelly and a couple of dozen creepers, and hopefully I'll have myself a decent disc collection. So let me go and grab some ladders and some of the bits and pieces, and then we'll get stuck in. Alright, so hopefully I've got what I was... Oh, my God. Fellas, come on, I'm recording here. Right, take two. Hopefully I've got what I need. It doesn't have to go very far. I don't need them to sustain too much fall damage when they fall down, because they're gonna kill each other anyway. And all I'm going to be left with is one skeleton in here, which I should be able to knock off there. So I need to dig up, I don't know, what, 6 or 7 blocks? Really, this is just to get me going. So I'm going to dig up and then start digging out the room. I need to dig out some room up here. And as I say, the skellies are going to collect. Well, the skellies and the creepers are all going to collect in the same space. They're going to be flushed to the end in some water. They'll collect in the same place. I'll press a button. The skellies will go one way. Creepers go the other way. Bit of magic. Bada bing, bada bang. Everybody's a winner. Now I've got to be careful, because just over there is my original, or my new zombie, skelly zombie mob grinder, so I can't really go too far that way. But I shouldn't have to go that way. And as I say, it's not going to be massive. Just big enough to spawn a couple of mobs. Doesn't need to be many. So I'm going to make the contraption that's going to do all the magic. And then once I've got it to a stage where I can explain it, I'll explain it. I'm sure you'll be dead interested. We'll see, won't we? Right, back in a bit. Alright, put a bit of redstone down. Stop yawning. And I've had to move my ladder. I've moved my ladder over there because I needed the space in front where the ladder was. But basically, this is the magic. This is what does the magic. The underneath here is a redstone torch, which is connected to a button down the bottom. When I press a button, it's going to activate the repeater. Underneath here is a monostable circuit. You've heard me talk about them lots. Most of my builds include a monostable circuit. That'll turn the button into a one-tick pulse, and it'll send a pulse out, which will activate that piston first. Boom. That'll pull all of the creepers from in the middle across and drop them down this hole, and then it'll activate this little circuit, which will activate this piston, which will go across and back again, and that'll pull all of the skeletons from that side down there, down that hole. Now, the thing that really the magic bit, the bit that makes all of the magic, is a bit of carpet. And guess what I don't have? Most important part of the build is a scabby bit of carpet that I don't have. Unbelievable. Don't tell me I don't have any carpet. You can use water and a lily pad as well, but I don't like that, so I'm not going to do it. So there. Sue me. Carpet. Carpet. Put it back where you got it from. And the carpet is just thick enough to stop skeletons from being pulled through to the creeper side. So that's the bit of magic. If I put that there, Now, when that piston goes across and pulls it back again, it will only pull creepers through to that side. And when I pressed after that piston's worked, the cycle will go around. That piston will activate, and that will pull through all of the skellies into this side. Now, I think I might just get away with if I. Yeah, I might get away with that if I'm thinking out loud. But if I put a trap door here, where are you? If I put a trap door there and block the rest of this off, like so, I'm hoping now that if any little zombies, baby zombies, fall down into there, instead of running off that way or running off that way, they'll run off that way because there's a trapdoor. Because they're not stupid, they won't fall down a big hole. So I'm hoping that will stop them from falling down and running riot in the cave. It might not work, but then again it might. Right, so now I need to dig out the most important part of it. I need to dig out up here, which is going to be where they spawn, and then I need to funnel them all into this gap here. Do I need to put that there? Probably do, don't I? So the creepers don't, and the skellies don't fall off that way. Hey, I'm all excited. This is all brand new. Woo! So yeah, press that button. I think I heard them go. I'm just going to go up here and find out that all hell's broken loose and everything's broken. No, it's worked. Ah! It closes that trap door, which is not ideal. That's not ideal at all, is it, really? Wonder why that is then. Oh, because it's... Yeah, I wonder why that is. Obviously a reason for it. Because that will activate that block, won't it? Me getting all clever. Right, so I've done my digging out, this is going to be the spawning area. As I say, it's not massive. It's not going to be the most productive, but it's going to be big enough for what I need it for. In fairness, I need it for 13 or so discs, and then it's going to be pretty redundant after that. So to stop zombies and witches and the other mobs from spawning up here, we want to put these trapdoors up. And some andesite in the ceiling, which always looks nice. Come on, I was going to say, I know I've got loads of trapdoors. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, that's perfect. Right, I need my dispensers now. Really? Oh man, I'm blinding at this, aren't I? Have I got any stone? I don't even have a pick that I can get some stone with. I'm going to have to run back downstairs and get some stone. Right, so all of those are going to have water in them eventually, and obviously when I press a button downstairs, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I press a button downstairs, water's going to come out. It's going to wash everything that's on here down to the end. Bit of a water chute here. It's going to flush everybody down to the middle. They're all going to fall down into there. Now, hopefully, any spiders won't be able to go down there. Any witches or zombies won't be able to spawn in here because of the trapdoors. There's going to be water flowing in here continually. continuously. So nothing's going to spawn in here. So only, I say only, I'm not going to be able to get back up now. Oh, would you believe that? Jump boost for you, that is. Note to self, don't fall down the hole when you've got jump boost. So hopefully the only things that's going to spawn at the top there are what I want to spawn. Apart from baby zombies, and if they fall down there, hopefully they'll be stupid enough to fall down the trapdoor. I've got, I don't think I showed you, I've put a lever there which powers that trapdoor, which will keep it open all the time. So although this does power the trapdoor, it's overridden by the lever. So yeah, so that stops the trapdoor from closing. So what I've got to do now is go and get some buckets of water and wire up these dispensers. I can't go any further that way. That's the back wall of the mob grinder, the big mob grinder. So I can't go that way any further. So I'm going to have to put my power for it this way and down there, which I can do. That's no biggie. Still don't know where it's going to come out yet, though. What have I got? So I'm going to go and grab some buckets of water. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of them. Yeah, 6 and 6, 13. Plus a couple for the front. 15. Back in a minute when I'm watered up. And I'll get rid of some of this crap as well while I'm at it. Alright, so that's that sorted out. I now need to run. Now, do I want to run? Redstone all the way down there, do you reckon? Let's give it a go, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That should be okay, shouldn't it? Right, I've got to just got to run downstairs. I haven't got to run downstairs at all. I've got to pop downstairs to see where I want my button to activate this bad boy. Let's get rid of those off of there, and that way when I start it up for the first time, all these torches are going to fall down anyway, aren't they? So I haven't got to worry about coming up here to unlight it. Climb up there. Yeah, probably going to be some kind of torch tower up through there, but we'll I'll have a shufty. Because really I want it to be at the front where the rest of them are, don't I? I don't want it to be too far away. Ideally it'd be great if it could be there. It could be there. Why couldn't it be there? We have it there with a bit of dust going underneath it. Yeah, why not? Could just run it straight through to the back, couldn't I? Yeah. So we're bang in the middle. We're at level 30, bang in the middle. Let's just dig down from the back. Might not need all of this paraphernalia around the front. Let's have you there. So I know where the centre line is. I know, digging straight down. Ass. And hoping. Just hope I'm digging the right way now. So button, I had a button. Yeah, I've got a button. Of course I've got a button. Button there. Dust down there. Button activates dust. Got to build myself. Oh, do I go up the back or the front? Oh no, I might be able to go. Oh, I can. I might be able to, with jump boost. I might be able to jump too high. That'll be excellent. I'll come in here and fill this in a minute. Into some kind of torch tower. Now, as I say, hopefully, if I can get my fingers in the middle. Oh yeah, jump boost. It's a winner. Do I want to fill that in before I... fill that in because it's a repeater behind the back of there, isn't it? Okie dokie. I'm going to wish I'd tried this before I do it for the first time because it's going to make me look like an idiot. I hope you guys aren't sitting there screaming at it going, oh you idiot, you forgot to do this, oh you idiot, you forgot to do that. Soon find out, won't we? Put that there. Clearly not waiting long enough, am I? Well, let me go and press the button and see if these actually sort out the skellies into the right order. That'd be handy, wouldn't it? Skelly should come down into there. That is a problem. That's caused me no end of trouble. Gonna get the bat. Oh, he's... Oh yeah. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Oh, I've got a creeper. Got skellies in there as well. Is there a skelly? We should have kept the skelly in the downstairs now. Is there a skelly? There's a skelly in there right now. I'm hoping that if I log out and log back in again, the skelly is now the right size. Soon find out, won't we? No! Is he going to shoot them? Are you going to shoot them or are you going to blow up? You're going to blow up. Ah. Oh, disaster. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I thought about antagonising him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, too late. I've done it. Right, I'm just going to clear this mess up again. And try to figure out why that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Right, I've done a bit of tidying up and I've done a little bit of testing, and it turns out that a lily pad on a pond, a lily pad on a piece of water, sits a little bit higher than a bit of carpet. And I'm hoping that little bit is what I need. So if we have that there, I can get rid of the... Let's get that and the lily pad ready. Get rid of that there. Bit of water. Lily pad. Now that, famous last words, should do. So it's a waiting game again now. I'm going to chip off and wait for 5 minutes. Go on this time. Feeling lucky. Brilliant. Everybody's in there. Moment of truth. Ah! Right. Clearly there is a minor malfunction with the sorter. Fingers crossed. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Right, I've spent quite a bit of time actually racking my brains now, and I've gone through quite a few different items to put on the floor to stop the creepers being pulled through, and I think I've come up with the answer. I think I've made myself some snowballs. And I've got myself some snow layers. Now, if my calculations are correct, 3 snow layers on the floor will give me enough height to let a creeper through, but a skelly not. So that should let a creeper through and a skelly not, like I said. Right, so we'll give that a go. Man, I can hear quite a few of them. Let's empty the chest while I'm thinking about it. Let's get all that stuff out of there. Turn the water off. Oh man, it's only gone and worked. Oh, it's only gone and worked. Snow layers. Where would I ever be without you? Right now, I need to get myself in the line of sight of the snow of the snowmen, of the skellies. They should start going mental and shooting each other, and then eventually we'll get down to having just one skelly left on the other side. No, nearly. Have another go. How hard is it? How much is it? Oh my god! How hard is it to hit somebody who's in the same cubicle as you? Tell you what. There you go. Now he should be able to target me all the way down here and start shooting the creepers. And the creepers are far enough away not to explode. I'm dead excited. I could have some records from my record collection. Oh, come on, man. Trust me to pick a skeleton that can't shoot. They're going to despawn in a minute. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, you're nearly there. You're nearly there, fella. One more. You've got him. You've got him. And what have we got? Oh, man, we've got a boat full. We've got so many, I can't even hold them all. Maloney, I've got him twice. Oh man, look at that, I've only got some discs. Shall we play them now? Cat we know about. What have I got? I've got 13 and cat. We know about those two. Everybody's got 13 and cat. Man, not so sure about that one. That might be that might grow on me. Hang on, let's. What was that? Maloney. Stahl. Bit of jazz. Yeah, I'm quite liking that one. Chirp. 1950s thing, that is. That's not too bad. So what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4 discs. So it's a winner. I'm loving it. So there you go, everybody. We've finally done it, and it's been a absolute torturous episode. I hope you've managed to make it all the way to the end. No doubt there's going to be absolutely hours and hours of this I'm going to have to cut out while I've been messing about. But we finally got there in the end. That you need to craft some snow layers and use the translocation on the pistons to separate the skellies from the creepers, and then it'll give you your own little record factory. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode, everybody. It's been brilliant having you along as usual. If you have, please don't forget to leave it a like. And if you've really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. This is Fully Off, and I'm out of here.